I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out First Empires.
Or as I like to call it, the briefest history of the world.
Briefest of the briefest.
Because for those of you who like history of the world, this plays similarly, but super quick.
Snappy.
Yeah.
And it plays 2 to 5, right?
2 to 5.
Not solo, I don't think.
No.
At least I don't.
Well, let me look. No.
Double check.
let me make sure.
I know it plays 5 and I know it plays 2. How about that?
So, whenever you are playing with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 players, there are certain specific civilizations that you start with. But the way that everything is set up, everything is all really well balanced. So the art for this is by Jeremy Fleury. Fantastic art. Let's go ahead and take a look at that on the overhead. Whoosh. Look how fantastic this game looks. And there was a lot of effort put into this, especially with the little player boxes, one for each civilization. And I had to show them all off because they are all really fantastic, where you've got all of the different designs that are like indicative of their civilizations on the backs too. For the Chinese one, you got the Chinese dragon. Look at that. So fantastic.
It's really nice.
I mean, the art is just to die for on all of these.
It's beautiful, for sure.
Of course, the green screen one is going to show up. So this is the one I am playing, the yellow one.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Look at that. That is fantastic. And like I say, the back sides of them have like little something to do with their civilizations. It's really, really awesome. The Chinese dragon is my favorite, but
yes.
Anyway.
I love the tuck boxes. It holds all the meeples. It holds your little city tokens. It holds the cards that everybody gets.
So for those of you who love a well-made insert,
it's great.
Check this out. Care was taken to actually make it so super functional where all of these things will go.
It's perfect.
I mean, that's fantastic here.
Yeah, and the board goes in and then all the player boards. It just all fits perfectly.
All of the player boards will go right into the little notches. Yeah, I wish most publishers would focus on well-made inserts like that. So super big props.
It's so satisfying.
Sandcastle. Oh, yeah.
It is. We all agree, yes.
So, now, this is the side that you would use for 3 to 5 players. For the 4th player, you will add in certain areas, and for the 5th player, you will add in even more. But we are going to go over to the 2-player side, where everything is perfectly balanced for just the 2 of us.
That's right.
So, as Etruria, I'm going to start off with 3 people in a city, and Steph will start off with 4 people in a city. So, now we must use orange and yellow for this. And if I have any complaints about this game at all, it would be that very, very minor one is that it must use these 2 colors. But it's fine.
Simply because the board is balanced for it, and our player boards are, and our player abilities.
Yes.
They're all slightly different.
They're slightly different, but yeah, the cards are not exactly the same, but they are balanced for our civilizations. Our scoring tracks are balanced for our civilizations. If you notice on my yellow track, I go from 0 to 15. Steph goes from 0 to 17.
Ooh, yeah.
I start off with 3 people. She starts off with 4. So there are going to be slight differences in these civilizations.
Eric in the chat says,
I never promised you a pony.
But I wanted a pony.
I want a pony.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, we got how horse movements here. That's kind of a pony.
So we each have 6 of these city markers. 5 of them are going to be put on the top of each one of these 5 tracks. And 1 of them will be placed in our starting area. 2 of them are worth 1 point. 3 of them are worth 2 points. And 1 of them is the super jackpot 3-point city.
Yeah.
So don't get too attached to your cities because she will take my cities. And I will do everything I can to take her cities.
I mean, if you keep the control for the duration of the game and you have them at the end in your region, you will score for them. So.
Yes, absolutely. I was going to get to that. Who's first?
Well, you already picked you.
Did I already pick me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I've got, here's another thing. The first player will get the turn tracker, which is different based on whether it is 5 players, 3 to 4 players, 2 players. Yeah, this is for 2 to 4. The other side is for 5. So we will be playing 8 turns, 8 rounds.
8 rounds.
So starting this off here. Every time it comes back to me, I'm responsible for moving the turn tracker. So look at the yellow track. At the bottom it says I've got 3. I need to put 3 of my people in my starting area. Steph's has 4. That's what this yellow track is for increasing the number of little explorers that you have on the board at one time. The green is how many of these bonus cards I have at one time. I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look at one of them. There's a little scoring condition on them. And if I can fulfill this scoring condition at any point in my turn, I'm going to get that many victory points at the end of the game. And now I will shuffle that back in. I start off with 2 cards. Steph starts off with only 1, as you can see from down here. The purple is for movement. When we are moving around the board, I can do 2 movements. And that 2 movements might be one person going 2 spaces. It might be somebody going out into the water. And then over here, as you can see, this 1 water space is the entire board. Yeah. I can go up and around, whatever. So you can't really turtle in a coastal region. It's just not possible to do. On the flip side of the map, there's basically 2 big water regions, and that's it. So you can go from one side of the board to the other within 3 movement.
Yep.
The blue is for rerolls. We're going to be rolling dice, sort of kind of Yahtzee style, to try to get the symbols that we want. And currently I have 1 reroll and Steph has 1 reroll. Yeah. Finally, the orange column shows how many dice we get to roll. I start off rolling 2 dice and Steph starts rolling 2 dice. So, what we are going to do is we are going to start off by I'm going to start off by rolling dice since it's my turn first.
Ooh.
I can re-roll up to the number of times as it says on my blue track. After I re-roll, I can discard an achievement card out of the game to set one of these dice to whatever I want it to be.
And also, when you re-roll, you roll any number of dice.
Yes, that is correct. You can re-roll 1. You can re-roll all of them. You do not have to roll all of them. Yeah. You could just lock in. You don't even really lock things in. Like if I've got 3 dice and I've got 3 re-rolls and I keep this one, I don't have to continue to keep this one on the subsequent re-rolls.
Right. You can roll it if you want later or not.
Yahtzee style, basically.
Yeah, yeah. So it's important to know. Very important to know.
After rolling, then we can move our explorers on the board using the purple. The dice that you roll it doesn't matter what dice you roll, you can still move anywhere you want on the board. The goal ultimately though is to, let's say I've rolled a purple and a blue, I'm going to try to do everything I can to get to a purple area and a blue area. Because what's going to eventually happen is if I inhabit those areas when I get to the next phase, which is advancement, I'll get to advance my purple track and my blue track. However, seeing if that were my role right now, it would be really difficult for me to get to both. I can get to purple, but I can't also get to blue because I would need more movement than I have. So
there's an important distinction with Eric saying in the chat.
After re-rolling, you can only discard to change dice to swords. There is a reason for this, and it is because swords are used for conquest, which I'm about to talk about now, and these faces are used for advancement.
Yep.
So, Eric's distinction is quite important because you're not going to use the colored symbols during your movement, you will have the opportunity to use swords during movement.
Yep.
So, you cannot move through regions occupied by enemy soldiers unless you defeat those enemy soldiers. So let's say Steph was like this. I can't go to this blue without, assuming there are multiple people here, I cannot get to this blue unless I stop here and deal with them first. Or I go all the way around.
Or you go through the water.
I could go through the water, but just for the point of trying to make the demonstration make sense. So, when you go into an enemy region, conquest immediately happens. Every time that we go in, I can't go in here with 1 versus 1. I have to also have a sword so that I have more than she does. Alternatively, I can move in multiple people from one area or from adjacent areas or whatever in order so that I can have more than Steph has, even if I don't have the sword. When that happens, she immediately takes her guy and puts it in another region where she has presence. So she can't just put it in a blank region like that.
No, I have to have a guy there.
Exactly. Now, let's say that this was the case and I had 3 movement. I could go here, here, and here. And I have 2 people, and 2 people, and 2 people. Keep in mind, though, I can't make movement and then we do conquest, because what happens is, as soon as I move in there and do conquest, she could fortify one of those other areas knowing I could go into it.
Unless I have to go to where city is, which I don't think so. But...
No, immediately after a conquest, the defeated opponent must recover all of their explorers from the conquered region and move them to any one other region. Now, there's the distinction. If I moved in 2 guys here and you pulled these guys back, you cannot put them in separate regions. They must both go to the same region. It doesn't matter where they are on the board. You can move them to wherever you want in the world. Anyway, the reason was you can use this sword for every conquest that you have on the board.
Yeah.
Then phase 3 advancement comes. And at the start of the advancement phase, not during, not after, at the start of the advancement phase, you can discard one of your cards to change a die to whatever you want it to be. Except for swords. But you don't need swords by this point.
Yes.
By this point, you should know where your guys are. And you will be able to, like I would be able to score for purple and green if I did this. So, you may actually, I did not mention this, when you're moving, you can abandon a region with your city tokens and it just stays there. But it's unprotected, so that's probably not real smart. So, move these guys back. You're going to raise your civilization markers based on where you have presence on the board. Now, let's say I rolled 2 purples and I have 2 guys in purple. This is not sufficient. You have to have 2 separate regions, not 2 people in a region. I would have to be here and over here.
1 die per region.
1 die per region.
Yeah.
So, I would, if I wasn't over there, I would probably want to re-roll this other horse.
Yep.
So, or change it with one of these cards. After I have advanced, if I have reached any of these milestones, I get to put one of my cities on the board. And I will place it wherever I have presence.
Without a city.
And it must be without a city. If they all have cities, then you put a second city token on there. I didn't mention. Let's say I take over this spot with the city. I will take this city marker. I cannot look at it yet, and I'll just put it over here to the side. I will score this at the end of the game.
You don't know what you got, but it's good.
Don't know what I got. But the thing is, she doesn't know what I got either.
I don't know.
These are randomly distributed. We don't know what they are.
Yep.
So that's a good thing. It keeps a little bit of tension without having to micromanage. Oh, I need one more point. I need 2 more points. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, like I say, as soon as you fulfill the requirements of an achievement card, you can turn it face up. You're going to get that number of points at the end of the game. And that is basically it. We're going to do that for 8 rounds, and we are going to score victory points for as far as we've gotten on these tracks. So if I've gotten up to this level here and I'm rolling 4 dice per turn, I'm going to get 6 victory points at the end of the game. Notice that every step is not exactly the same amount of points. If I can get that last step here, that's a full 8 points right here.
Really good.
Some of these down at the bottom, I get 4 points on that for 1 step, 3 points for that step, 2 points for this step, but it's not always regular like that. So I think that's one of the things I like most about this game is that you can't say, oh, 3 steps is 3 distinct equal increases. They are all different a little bit. So
and depends on player.
And yeah, completely depends on player, because you see how this goes, 6, 7, 9, 17 at the end. Mine is 7, 10, 13, 14. And Steph's 7, 9, 11, 15. A little bit different for each one.
Yeah.
So you're going to score those.
Our gold cards are a little bit different.
Our
too.
gold cards, there are some that are the same, but there's a lot that are different.
Yeah.
So we're going to score for all of those. We're going to score for all of our city tokens that we've captured, and we will score for any cities that we have maintained on the board. The ones that are here on your board that you did not place, you do not score. And finally, you're going to score your achievement cards, and ta-da! That'll be it. If it's a tie, tied players with the most cards left in their hand is the winner. Still a tie. There are other tiebreakers, but probably shouldn't even get to that part. So anyway, you definitely want to start the game. There's some really helpful tips on the back page of the rulebook.
Sure.
You definitely want to increase 1 or 2 of your tracks.
By the end of the game, you should have at least everything raised by 1.
Well, especially early. If you don't get 1 or 2 spaces, you are going to be seriously set back. Even if you have to spend an achievement card, it's not the end of the world. You will usually spend, I would say, as many of these as you score.
I'd say more.
It just
depends also.
It depends on what you roll.
Yeah.
But I like the fact, anytime you have a dice game, it's great to have dice mitigation features, and that's a fantastic one.
Agreed.
So,
Because you're giving up the opportunity to score a card for points, but you're getting a better immediate reward right now by changing the die to what you want.
Yes. So Eric had also made a good distinction. Remember, whenever you're changing things, like let's say I rolled this, I can change something to a sword with a card, and then after all of the movement is complete, you can change something. You can change your sword to something that's going to score.
Yeah,
it's going to cost you.
Swords are no longer useful.
Exactly. It's going to cost you a couple of achievement cards, but maybe you need something specific.
Yeah.
It's great to use the orange boost to boost your orange dice. But then if you can't move your people around the map to get those specific regions, you're going to have a problem there. So you want to erase all of them by bits and pieces. Blue gives you the flexibility and rerolls. Green gives you more cards, and yellow gives you more guys all over the map. I love all the parts of that. So
you're first.
I'm Firsty McFirsterson.
Do something.
So I will do something.
Yes.
Ba-doop. How about a green and a purple?
Wow.
You know what? That seems like it's really going to What? Hey, Aldi.
Hey,
how you
Aldi.
doing? Miss
How's
you,
it going?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See him in
subscribing.
May.
And here's the thing. He's on a 20-month streak.
Wow, you're on.
I am on a 20-month streak.
Yeah,
So,
that's awesome.
actually, mine stopped doing the streak because I must have missed. There's like a period of time in there.
Time Roller gifted you a sub.
Oh, Time Roller. No. Thank you, Time Roller. Actually. Anyway, time does fly.
For reals, though.
20 months doing
Crazy.
this. So, yeah.
crazy.
And I think we're, what, 500 videos?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I've done a lot.
All right, so this seems rather easy for me. I mean,
yeah.
though I do like orange. I wish I had orange.
Well, you could try.
Wait. I haven't even looked at my cards. That's important. Oh, you know what? Yeah,
What?
this is probably good.
Yeah.
It's probably good.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I remember when you did that to me.
Yeah.
And you know what card you scored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah, I got.
Did you shuffle those?
Occupy 3 adjacent regions. Yes, I did. After I showed, I shuffled. Matter of fact, I only had drawn 1 card. I had to have.
I literally did that as my first move last.
She literally. That was the
today.
same move. So occupy 3 adjacent regions. Now, technically, by the letter of the wording, those are not all adjacent. They are contiguous.
They are contiguous.
I would have preferred that. But, you know, I know what they're talking about. So,
I think
3 adjacent.
That, well, we do have Eric in the chat.
Yes. So,
you can say you're wrong and then you can't do it.
So, technically, this is not adjacent to this.
Alex!
Alex, what's going on?
Thank you for that sub!
We like the subs! Because they are good to us.
They are good to us.
So, I'm going to get 1 on the green track and 1 on the purple track. I'm going to get 1 card, and now I have 3 movement. Oh, no, I don't want that one. All right.
That means you can use
It's all you. Yes.
Do something else. No! That's terrible.
That is horrible.
I guess I have to take my shot in the dark with the reroll.
So she could get to the blue with 2 movement, but she only has 2 movement. Her other roll would have to be orange. So that's a risk to keep even one of them. That's not much better. Lose the card.
I'm definitely pitching the card, but I think I'm gonna go with orange to get more dice.
Well, you almost have to. All right, you got to move.
I have to actually move.
You have to be in the region.
I think I will actually move another time. And you just,
and she can do that.
I don't think you said it, but you can never end movement in water.
Oh, I did not say it, but you can never drown your guys in water.
You know what? You know what I could do?
What could you do?
Instead of that, I had a sword, right? So I could like fight you.
You could if you wanted to.
And then I use my card.
No. You don't push me back. I choose.
Okay, you go somewhere else.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Because I had a sword, and then I'm throwing away my card to
switch that to on orange. So I can put this wherever. It makes no sense for me to not go here.
I agree.
Because that's where my city is. Defend your cities.
I feel like
just don't be attached to them.
I'm just gonna be like annoying and just push you back.
All right. The one thing that everyone's gonna forget is when it comes back to the first player's turn.
It's so hard.
You never remember.
It's so hard to remove that pillar.
Yeah, Aldi says asymmetry but no powers. The starting powers are all different values. That, I think, makes this really interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool. This game is great.
Yes. All right, looking for that orange. I need it. That's not orange. That is so not orange. It hurts.
So, like, after this, we are playing another game, but then we're going to do our top 10 plus 5 later tonight. So we're very excited to talk about our top 10 plus 5, which is a top 15.
You know what?
And this is likely going to be on the list.
Spoilers. You know what?
What?
I mean, I really need orange.
We got a yay from Eric. Yay!
And I got to tell you, we had so many good games this month. We had to go to a top 10 plus 5.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But if you want to be on, if you get on Steph's top 10 list in April, when she plays the most games that she plays any month, like how many games did you play in April?
I learned 75.
75 new games.
That was a lot.
Yeah, so if it's in the top 10, it's already epic. So, spoilers. Anyway,
Alex, yes, I've played a Planet Unknown.
I really need orange.
I really like Planet Unknown. We got a prototype like in 2020, I think it was. 2019? When did we... I got the prototype like
you got the
long
prototype
time ago.
Yeah, and it was fantastic back then.
It was fantastic back then.
Yeah.
And it didn't change much. And now I just got the real edition. It's so big. It's awesome.
Yes.
I love it. I really love Planet Unknown. It's cool. Damn. Yeah, I know. Damn. That's right.
So my problem is I don't need purple as much as I need orange.
It's true.
But I don't want to get rid of these cards
yet.
Well,
you just got to do it. Just got to do it. Just got to do it.
Maybe. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to discard this off to the side. I am going to change that to an orange because I really need more. I need to get more.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Alex, I would have recommended starting everybody off with the basic boards, and then once you all know how the game works, you get more familiar, and then use the advanced boards. But the advanced boards aren't too challenging, but you have to have somebody who really knows the game.
2 guys on the board. How about here and here? That looks really good.
Nice.
Nice.
Is it me?
It you.
I get 3.
What? That's why I wanted orange. I could not.
Yeah, you gotta get...
Another movement is good.
You have to boost the orange.
You have to boost the orange within the first couple.
After playing my first couple games, I was the purple player, and I always boosted my purple track because as the purple player, you boost the purple track. I got really used to being able to have tons of movement.
And when you have 2 movement, you're stuck.
It's not enough, so I'm actually happy I do have extra movement. Cause
how about 2 blues and a...
Why?
That's horrible stuff.
Why? I'm just gonna roll it all.
All right, sounds great.
I'm just gonna roll it all.
Unfortunately, this is your last reroll.
Don't worry about it. Oh!
Yikes.
I do have a sword. I do want 2 orange movement. I mean, 2 orange. I need to figure out how to...
You know, you can, but that's not your big problem.
What?
Your big problem... I mean, 2 orange is really good.
Yeah.
Your big problem is that you have no more cards.
I know.
If you ever needed to change stuff, you would be SOL.
I need to figure out green. I know.
Yes.
I think my only choice is to go 1, 2, 3 with my sword.
And that kills me out. Hey, where am I going to retreat to? I bet I know.
Right there.
I bet it's right there.
I gotta go bump twice, and then this is actually unfortunately going here.
It must go there. She has no
I get 4
choice.
dice next time. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be so good.
What's the thing that you're always gonna forget if you're the first player? Advance.
It's really hard to remember that.
I get 3 dice.
I fulfilled my card. Oh wait.
No card.
Oh wait, no card.
How about...
Oh, you're rolling like me now.
How about Trash City?
That's not great.
That's not bad.
You do have 3 movement, though. So.
I do have 3 movement, but that's not going to help me if for some reason I wind up with the same roll again. So I'm going to roll them both. Ugh.
So you first move... You have 3 movement.
It is not possible for me to...
You could get 2 green.
I can't... I'm thinking about getting 2 green, but the blue is useless to me unless I change it.
Hey, Scott.
Hello, Scott. We were talking really good about you earlier. That we love your comments on our on the Steph's movie and TV series.
Yeah, we're talking about some movies.
Yes. Gosh, I am like 2 spaces away from hitting that. Got no swords to attack you with. I've got to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the movement. There's a move. There's 1, 2, 3.
You killing your card?
I'm going to have to kill the card to get another dude and a city.
I would say it's worth it. I always say if your die is not getting you something and you have a card to burn, you should just do it because you're getting points by advancing on these tracks.
Well, I'm going to get 2 cards back is the good thing.
Yeah, that's also really
because
good.
It's 2 greens.
Yeah, that's really
And
good.
I take this city and place it somewhere. So this is the thing. When we were playing, when we played this the first time, there was a big confusion. Must I put this in a green area? No, you can put it anywhere.
Yeah.
But of course, I have to
You
put
have
it
to
in the
have
green.
a region.
I have to put it in the green region, but that's a reason for that. You get 4 dice.
4 dice.
Oh my goodness!
Woo-hoo.
I'm a little jealous. How does this compare to Katara?
Actually, I haven't played Guitar. It's on my unplayed shelf. But I hear it's
Same.
similar in many ways. But I actually have never played it. And I hear that this one kills Katara. So
Wow, you mean fires it, right? Like
Fires
totally
it.
gets rid of it.
yeah.
I mean,
But I don't know the comparison.
Katara would have to be super good to beat this. I'm just gonna put that out there. Whoa! It's what you've got almost.
That's so good.
That's so good.
I'm gonna like go ahead and keep that
That's so good.
and go right for this.
It makes me sad.
No!
That's the worst.
Well, the sword was just as bad because I wasn't gonna go fighting you.
You could have.
I could have, but actually I should probably do this.
But why?
And I can't use that because there's only 2 orange regions.
Wah, wah, wah.
Mistakes. But
Yeah, but you are almost at the top of your orange track. It's ridiculously good.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Get lots of dice.
I'm stuck at 3. Oh. Boop. Round 4. Fight. I want to do a TV movie page like Steph does, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, you should. It's not that much work. It's just a geek list. Do you want me to send you my like format and then you can just copy and paste?
Oh, wait a second. When I receive this,
Yeah, you could have done it.
like this, occupy 2 green regions?
You can still do it now.
Well,
I think it's any time.
yeah,
on your
but
turn.
yes, but you could have taken it over and I would have been blah.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have been very sad. So, yeah.
You don't like overt conflict?
So you don't really kill the guys on the board.
So here is
Here.
very different because you don't kill guys on the board like you said, but even in so it's weird because like you can't get attached to guys, and that's kind of one
Or
reason.
cities.
It's one reason why I really like History of the World.
Yes.
Because like you do your whole turn, you do what you can, the best you can, and then hope for the best. If you can maintain regions, that's great. If you can't, no big worries. So I don't know how Qatar makes you feel. If it feels similar to that, I'm not sure, but I'm not really into conflict games either. But this doesn't bother me because you like do what you need to do on your turn to get it done. What is that? That's horrible. I don't like.
And
what
by
you're
horrible,
doing.
oh, wait a second. I have a 3rd movement.
Yes. Well, you can't quite do that. You have to pick one region and tell me where
that's
to go.
correct.
So.
Yes, I do.
Because wherever you
Wherever I go
me
first, you're
is
gonna
likely I'm going to
reinforce.
Yes. Especially when you have 2 swords like that.
You got the swords.
You got the sword.
Because they are good to us. Oh, it'll be overt conflict when I share my opinions. Oh, he's going to give it a shot. That's
yeah,
great,
I think
Scott.
You should. I'd follow.
All right.
I
well,
subscribe.
I've got to do this. I mean, I got to take you out of your home region. So,
I guess I should totally take over that because.
yeah. I get this. Woo!
So that was 1 movement or 2 movements?
1 movement.
Did you move into purple?
I was going to say, that's the 2nd movement.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I'm going to stop. I am going to change this to an orange, obviously.
By spending a card?
By spending this card right here.
Yep.
And that gives me a movement and not quite another orange, sadly.
Also, you moved the pillar, right? I think so. 3, 1.
I'm fairly sure I did.
Because we're going into This is my 5th roll.
This is your how
right?
Is this? I don't know.
1, 2.
No, I think that's the 4th roll. I've advanced 9 times.
Okay.
2, 4, 7. I'm.
You designed Katara too.
Well, there's your influence.
Nice. Well, it's like I said, it's on the unplayed shelf, but I haven't played it, so I look forward to trying it.
I'm fairly sure I moved it.
Okay.
4 dice.
It's so hard to keep track.
Because otherwise, I would have had a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 1. That didn't happen.
Okay.
Out of my 9 things, I would have had 5 turns with 2 and 1 turn with 1, and I don't think that's happened with mine. So.
What's this? Yellow.
How about a lot of yellow? You're re-rolling at least one of those, and likely 2 or more of those.
I will keep a yellow and a blue.
Yeah, if you miss a track move during, it doesn't ruin the game. It just changes the game a little. Agreed.
Okay. Not really what
What
I
did you
wanted.
keep?
Sorry, this.
Yeah, there's like 5 dice running around here. I don't quite know what you have.
Oh, all right.
Now what are you doing?
So I can go like 1, 2.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because it makes me sad.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
1, 2.
Buckle my shoe. How about putting them over here and I'll be on. And
Oh, I shouldn't do this. Hold on. Hold on.
now we're
Regroup, rethink. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold it.
Oh, where is it?
No. I really want to do that.
Did you see the shade?
I know.
As I'm giving her the city and moving into area.
1, 2.
Oh, now we do that.
I have to. It's because I need to get the tracks. It's more important than actually taking your city.
I get the tracks.
That's it. So I don't have a card to spend, but I do get more meeples and a city.
And a city? That's
Whoa.
fantastic. Where you putting that city, Steph?
I don't know.
You're guarding this like it's a 3.
It might be a 3.
You just don't know.
I just don't know. I'll get more movement next time. You'll see.
We have cheating going on. Where's that city?
What? Oh.
What do you mean, what? Where's the city?
I forgot.
Give me that city.
No.
I'm advancing the marker.
All right.
I've advanced the marker. Guess what?
What?
I advanced the marker.
Good.
Why do I have 5 guys on the board? Steph.
What?
Why do I have 5 guys on the board?
You should have 6.
I should have 6 guys on the board.
Well,
Why do I have 5 guys on the board?
You should line them up like this so you know how many to put on when you hit a space.
No.
Just saying.
No.
I learned that from somebody. I don't know who. It'll take a lot of movement to get them off the island.
I'll put it over here.
It would.
Does
5
that
guys.
does that change where you put that?
No.
All right, just making sure. I love 5 guys. No.
Alex says, to be honest, if I enjoyed conflict style games, I would have probably enjoyed Katara quite a bit. There are some very interesting decisions to be made for what the cards to draft. It's only my lack of desire for that style of game that holds back.
That's fair. Well, I wish I...
Yeah,
I should have put this out too.
You should have done that, and that might have changed things. So I guess just next time you advance it, just push it up, I guess.
Well, I haven't advanced it, so...
I mean, I don't know how else to retcon all that, so...
I don't know. You sort of just push through and I...
What?
That never happens.
What?
Me? I am going to re-roll this one.
Hey, Deadpan. You got a sub earlier today.
You got a sub.
You got a sub.
No. Well, I'm not going to advance yellow. So my retcon is screwed. I already have green. Don't rush out to get green.
So is Katara as quick as this game?
All right, I get an orange, I get a blue, I get a green. I really get nothing for it other than the orange dot.
Shadow, don't you dare. We'll just say this.
We'll just say asterisk. There's your 4 dice.
4 dice. I'm not at 5 dice.
Yeah, we're terrible at playing the game right. You want me to put this out or no? Here, I'm going to put it in an easily accessible place for you. Boom.
It would have been more easily accessible last round, but that's fine.
You weren't going to take that orange anyway. You were already having trouble getting to where you wanted to get.
Easy city points.
Well, now it's easy city points right there, especially with 2 swords.
Yeah, but I still have no... I definitely am keeping this green because I need another card. It's been the whole game.
Hey, you know what? Cards are important.
Indeed. Indubitably. I get 2 rerolls.
Really? Amazing. How about that?
Whoa, 2 greens. I don't think I can get 2 greens.
You can get 1 green. The second green gonna be a little difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4 would be all my movement to try and do that. So that's like not great. I really, really, really need orange. Really.
Because yeah, that gets you up to 5 dice. How about no orange? Hey, but you know what? You'll at least have 1 green in order to do something. Yeah, there's no way you're getting 2 yellows. No, you could get 2 yellows. You could do it.
Movement.
Abandon it.
No.
Do it. That's 2.
4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Spread out.
Hey.
All right.
That works.
I'm taking this.
Don't look over here. Just put it here.
Oh, yeah, that's the... No, I think that's fantastic.
I didn't get orange, but I'll have cards for next round.
I think that's great.
No, I only got 1. I only got 1.
How about 1 green and 2 yellow? Hey, put your 1 guy out. Yeah, that's great.
Stop.
That's fantastic.
No.
Oh, I get 4 dice.
What's my card? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh my goodness.
Banfa Poodoo. Ooh, this is not pretty. I need to do that. I moved to pill it.
It does remind me of Yamatai as well. So there's something about like Sandcastle games. I guess the owner used to be Days of Wonder, I believe, or something like that. Maybe partnership of some sort. And so that would explain a little bit because we all love Days of Wonder covers.
Yes. So here's the problem. If I were to keep this, I would go 1, you would retreat, and I would need to bring in 2, 3, 4. I'd be skipping the yellow entirely, and I would own no yellow. So I clearly can't do that. So I will re-roll 1 of these, potentially 2 times. That's not bad, though I don't need re-rolls. I would rather have...
All I'm saying is, if you like Days of Wonder games, you'll like this.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? I don't think there's anything... Whoa!
Benita!
Hey, Benita!
Hello!
Benita Raid!
Empires.
There's 2. Run away! Run away!
We are playing First Empires.
Steph and Michael.
What?
Run away.
Run away! Obviously.
Yeah, right there? Really?
Shocking.
Why would you do that?
I'm pretty sure Days of Wonder is still around. It's just owned by Asmodee.
It's not the same.
It was bought out by someone? The Asmodee.
Asmodee is bought out. Yes.
What were you guys playing, Benita? What were you guys doing? Chatting, playing games? We are playing First Empires, and then we are going to play The Gig, which is hitting a Kickstarter in a few weeks. And then we're going to talk about our top top 10 plus 5 games that we learned
10 plus 5.
in April, because I learned 75 games in April.
Hey, Steph, I'm going to be mean.
No.
I did it.
No.
What?
Oh, I'm supposed to take that.
What?
That was your city that I overtook.
What? That's your color.
No.
Oh, that's my color.
I took your city last
Why
round.
did you not take it?
I forgot. I just saw it.
Oh, that's fine. And I'm going to put out one here in a second, because I'm going to raise this and put out a city.
This game looks so pretty. It's so pretty.
And I'm going to increase that, and then I'm going to increase this, and I get a guy.
It is so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Daryl and I were just talking about comfort board games.
Creature comforts. Oh.
I don't know if they were talking about that. I think they're comfort. Just games that make you happy and comfortable. For me, that would be Fields of Arl, which I love. It's my happy game. For me.
Yep. Can I move this? I can never remember. Goodness.
Everybody was yelling at me when I was star player because I never remembered. I think you did move it.
I think I did.
I think you did move it.
I've been actually calling it out when I do it.
Race for Galaxy is your comfort, Alex. Benita says, mine is Dominion. What is your comfort game? Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica. I like Roll for the Galaxy as a comfort game.
Keep.
Roll is a good comfort game for me.
Keep.
That sounded weird. Keep. Like you were straining to keep it.
I was.
I see that.
I think I should keep.
You know what? We're in each other's home areas, just partying it up.
Yeah.
Keep.
Can I possibly get 2 of your cities this round? I don't think so. Because I just don't have enough guys. I don't have enough movement. I have 4 movement. Oh, I can. Sweet.
Do it.
I'm going to stay like this.
Do it.
But I still...
Good luck.
I can't get the purple if I do that.
Good luck.
And do this.
Good luck.
Oh, what do I do?
Good luck.
Why am I so badly placed on this board?
You moved them there.
Le Havre is definitely fantastic.
Love.
That is a comfort game for
That
sure.
is one of my top games, like nearly ever.
Here we go.
That's
1.
no. How about 2?
1, 2.
Hold on. 1. No. 2. Hold on, where is it?
It's fine. It's fine.
Cheating going on here. Those 2?
Yeah, that's my 4 movement.
Take those.
Mistakes have been made, but I did complete my card, which is capture 2 rival cities in a turn.
Good job. Now advance your. Oh, look.
My 2 tracks.
Yeah.
This and 2 important tracks.
Well, those are important tracks, so.
And I might as well. Oh, you have to move your guys somewhere.
Oh, timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
All right.
You don't get them both.
Hold on. So I'll do 1 and see what happens.
Well, you know what's going to happen. So I'm going to move them all back. You did to me what...
Well, put my dice back. I don't even know what it was. It was orange, yellow, sword.
I don't know.
It was purple.
Asterisk.
All right. 1, 2.
And then take this away.
Yes.
Well, clearly you can't take that. And that won't get your 2 cities.
Nope. And then I go this and this.
Yeah, and...
You have to move that guy.
I have to move this guy.
And it doesn't get me this card, so then I will actually spend this to become green.
Okay, and you've already moved this up and placed your guy.
I did not place my guys.
Oh, did not place your guys. You get your dice, you get your movement.
I get this. I did move that, and I get this. So I have to place a city and a couple guys.
That went on, but
what?
Sure. I don't know.
I had the sword. I wasn't going to get the purple advancement.
You didn't get that.
But now I do because I couldn't go take your city over.
This is why it's important to do move and retreat.
Yes.
Let's start over. Start the video over.
No.
We sucked.
Actually.
Steph.
What?
Making sure you're done.
I got a new card. Oh.
I'm going to make sure you're done.
Okay.
Are you done?
I'm super done.
Yeah, I bet you are. First Calvin Ball Empires. Yes.
Wait, we only have one more turn? No. 2 more turns.
This turn and next turn. You always mess this up.
I'm not good at keeping track.
No.
I'm really not.
Confirmed. Well, I don't like any of this at the moment. Except for maybe that sword. Well, I get 3 rerolls, so...
Wow.
It seems a little better. Except I'm not in that city. Or in those regions, rather.
I love love.
I do need to keep a green. I do need to keep an orange. This is the first reroll. This will be the second reroll.
All right.
No.
Ooh, it's very colorful.
It is very colorful. It's not what I want, but it is very colorful.
So for those who came in on the raid, we're basically trying to increase our tracks to gain better bonuses on our turns.
Oh, it's not trash.
Gain more gain more dice, gain more cards, gain more people on the map. You want to try and control areas, but you also want to take over different colored areas, because if you can match dice with your regions, you'll get to advance further on the track. So there's a lot of moving parts each turn, so even if you get bumped from a region, it's not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world.
What I think is the most interesting thing about this is that you never get your guys off of the map.
They never die.
They never leave the map, and I think that's really...
fantastic.
That's really clever. It's really clever. I really appreciate that.
No, that's not enough.
Oh, that is not enough. You are right.
That is not enough.
He's got no swords.
That's enough. Wow.
Protecting the city.
I think I have to stop there.
Okay.
And that gets me an orange, a yellow, and 2 greens, which gives me...
Whoa.
2 dudes, 2 cards.
Wow, you got through that whole deck.
Yeah, I did.
As much as you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all I can do.
Yep, no
the
more.
Other cards are nothing. Nothing. Let me look at these.
Sure.
Well, I have filled them both. Occupy another player's starting region and have at least 2 cities on the board at the same time. So let me give up rerolls in order to.
What? It's not cool. I haven't fulfilled.
Sorry, not sorry.
I haven't fulfilled any, guys.
That might be a problem.
But I might get to the top of my 17-point track.
Yes, that's likely. I will not get to the top of my 17-point track, for sure.
Give me 2 yellows. All right, this
not yellow.
Not yellow.
Hey, here's a yellow. That's that card right there.
I get 2 rerolls. I'm just gonna reroll it all.
You know what would be the best? 3 rolls, no yellows. There's number 2.
Ah! All right, I gotta keep the orange. That's not good. All right, I'll keep.
That's the best. Roll 3 oranges.
I'm gonna roll again.
Roll 3 oranges. Sliver says, "Wow."
Yellow.
Oh, there's a yellow.
Okay, all right. Let's see how I can make this work. It's time to make it work.
I mean, you literally.
I have that island.
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you have all of that.
I do.
I think. Yeah, orange. Here's your orange, your blue, your yellow, and your purple. You could not have rolled that any more perfect. It's all you have to do is like move your guys around. Just.
Yeah. Cool.
Sliver says, "I hate to say it, but I'm pretty disappointed."
Come on.
That's right, Slivers. Well, since I don't need a soda stream made up, time to pop another Coke. Eric said you can use all your movement for violence. Violence, he says.
It's true.
All 5 of those movement.
Yeah.
Which will not cause enough violence to matter, I don't think.
Maybe not.
Not city on city, person on city violence. This is not going to happen.
1, 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where's he gonna go?
Whee! Yeah, 3 more movement left.
Yep.
Then what?
I'm thinking. It's really hard.
Why don't you take all 3 of those movement and move them out of Indus? They don't need to be there. She just looked at me side-eyed. I can't believe she just looked at me side-eyed.
No.
No.
What do I do?
Submit to the power of Etruria.
1, 2, 3.
She did it.
Why?
She did it.
Why wouldn't I?
Because it's hilarious.
Now what?
Oh, I know what.
I'm going
It's coming.
to...
The tsunami of destruction is coming.
This card is never happening. I'm going to change the blue to a green.
Oh.
I could change it. No. Yep, to a green.
To a green.
I get one of everything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We still have another round, so yeah.
Yes.
Boop, 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 boop. 1 card.
All right. Last round. I get 5 dice finally. What I am looking for.
I did this.
What?
I should not use it. Hold on. Okay. I'm choosing not to use it because I might need to get a yellow if I can't roll a yellow.
Oh, there's that.
That is worth more than this card.
So I've got a 3-point move here. A 2, a 1, a 2. I mean, I really don't have a whole lot. The sword is nice. I like the sword.
Mighty.
I like the sword.
I like the sword.
I like the sword! 1, 2,
What?
I'm looking.
What's he thinking?
Me?
Yeah. What you thinking?
You don't need to know what I'm thinking. If I keep that.
Yep.
I don't think I can do all of these. I can do green. Green is only a 2-point increase, though. I mean, it's really poor. Jenkins!
Thanks for that. We're gonna go Leroy into the situation here.
One, two, three. There is another option. If I come up with swords, I can just muscle my way everywhere.
It's true. You go.
Do what I want.
I do what I want.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
That would give me another city, give me another guy.
Yep.
Oh, but I'm not gonna. Let's see, 1. Two, 3. With only 4 movement, it's really hard to do anything. Well, this I'm definitely re-rolling.
See, going later in turn order is really great because you get kind of final say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Because I have I'm on the cusp of 2 cities, and you can't do anything about that. Like, if I get bumped on those tracks, and
oh, I know.
That's pretty great.
Oh, I know. That's the sadness for me. First reroll. That is not bad.
2 swords?
Yes.
Wow.
Two more. 1. That's where it stops. It is something.
You do have green.
I do have green, yes.
Okay.
That is correct. 1. Do I come the other way? 1, 2, 3. No, that's good. 1, 2. Whoa!
Hey, Sean. Thanks for the subs. We like the subs.
We like the subs. 3.
Stop beating me up.
4. Marking myself in this hole over here.
Look at this.
I had to do it that way. I get 1 green. I get 1 purple. I get 1 orange. I get 1 city. Has to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't defend it.
Okay.
Had no choice.
So,
Actually, if I don't end up there, I don't have the city.
then you're placing it in another region where you have it.
If I don't take the purple. I could just not take the purple.
Sure, I might not actually go after it, but yeah. I guess that's... I don't know.
Well, I'll make you go after it. Go ahead. Do your worst. I couldn't get my blue.
Take the dice
I
from me.
wanted blue.
I need a yellow. I need a yellow. I need a blue. And I need a green. I need a purple.
And thanks for subscribing, Sean.
I need a green.
That's not green.
Green. I had so many greens last time.
Yep, no greens.
All right.
How about that city you're not making?
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
So
So I need 2 yellow regions.
2 yellow regions.
1, 2.
2. Oh, you're just gonna take your own cities. You don't need mine if you take your own.
I have the purple. I need the other blue. 3. I think
That's everything.
that's it. Because if I try to move in, I don't have enough.
Don't have enough.
So I think it makes more sense. I don't actually need to do this. Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on. I could
Retcon.
take it.
With what?
I could move
You
in.
have
I
2
don't
more
necessarily need to go up an extra space.
You've got... Okay.
And I definitely don't need the extra.
Yeah, so...
I don't need the extra
Yeah.
yellow. Alright, I'll just do it.
Okay. Okay. Just so you know, you're giving up 2 points for the risk that it's like a 3 or something, so...
But it's also stopping you from getting it.
It is.
So
yeah, do it.
doing it. You put your guy somewhere, I grab that.
It doesn't matter. No, put that to the side. I want to know how much it was. No, put that to thank you.
Alright, and then I'm going to spend this,
2.
change that to a green.
Do it.
So now I get a green.
Mm-hmm.
I get a blue.
Yeah, not 2 blues.
1 blue. I get the yellow.
Mhm.
And I get the purple.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
Whew.
Yep, we'll see how this
Alright,
works.
let's see how it goes. You got all this, though. I got none of that.
That's okay. You don't need any of that.
Okay.
I mean, I made it to a 5 on purple. I mean, that's ridiculous. You have nothing close to that. So I think you have destroyed me.
So out of the regions, I get this, and this, and this.
I only get 2.
So this was
And they were crap.
It was 2. So it was good of me to stop you from that.
I took a 2, a 1, and a 1, so I am even more destroyed.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Yeah, you took my 3. No,
and
you kept your
and
3.
you never got that
I
one.
never got that one because I tried to roll for blue and didn't get it.
So...
I think 62.
I got 70.
Told you. 26, 32, 37, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 55, 58, 62. 62 is what I said?
Yep. Which is way better than our scores earlier today because we played fewer rounds than we were supposed to.
Yeah, because...
That's my fault.
Asterisk game.
My bad. That is... First. Oops.
That's first oops?
It's first oops. Alright.
With the fabulous
oops.
insert.
That just went all over the floor.
No, because they are in player boxes.
They are in boxes, so
They are
protected. So that was First Empires. For those who don't know it or haven't seen it, highly recommend checking it out.
From Sandcastle Games and Eric Vogel in the chat.
Thank you for joining us, Eric, in the chat.
And thank you for sending this to us.
Yeah, totally love it. It's a keeper. It's a stay on the shelf kind of game.
We played this at Gathering, loved it.
Loved it.
And we're like, this was actually the first game at the con where I was like, wow, we got to get this. So
I knew it was one that I wanted to play, so I pulled it off the shelf. I'm like, I really want to play it, and then totally it grabbed me. So love the tracks, love the card usage. I love the board, the way the board works, just like, History of the World. Makes me want to play History of the World next.
Yep. Absolutely.
So.
Good game with an asterisk for skipping some rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Shade, shade, shade.
Whoa, whoa. Okay. So definitely check out First Empire's beautiful game. And any other final comments?
Get it.
Get it. Okay, we'll be right back.
It plays great with 2 and it plays great with 5.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
so
sure.
I would highly recommend. Never get too attached to your regions. As you saw, she had my region, home region. I had her home region. The entire game. That's not the important part. The important part is to push those tracks up. So
absolutely, you get a lot of points from that.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of fun.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.